Hey guys, it's Rage. Yes, I know there's a mark on my shirt. Yes, it's really gonna annoy you, but no, I'm not gonna change my shirt because I wanna rep the Alliance today. Alright, Shadowlands level boosting. So I'm gonna tell you whether or not you should use your boost on a level 1 character or a class trial. I mentioned this in my previous video. I went through what the differences are between the current content class trial and the Shadowlands class trial. There is a difference, so if you haven't seen that video already, go and check it out, familiarize yourself with what it is because it is gonna come in handy. Now, with that being said, a quick TLDR about what a character boost is. You can buy a character boost separately for £49 in the Blizzard store, or it can come on your expansion. It doesn't come on your expansion, that's really weird. It comes with your expansion upgrade. If you upgrade a specific one, you can get a character boost along with that. I've been using character boosts since they pretty much came out. I've made a lot of mistakes along the way. All of it is documented on my YouTube channel where I character boosted a level 1 rogue, not realizing that I couldn't play rogue. So there you go. That one was in the bin. I recently saved it from the deletion bin actually. So I felt bad. In this video, I'm going to tell you why you should boost a class trial over a level 1 character. This may seem really easy and really it makes sense, big brain time to most of you, but believe you me, there are people who don't do this. There are people who boost level 1 characters or level 5 or whatever. They boost basic baby characters and you need to stop right now. Don't do it. I'm also going to quickly cover off why you should wait to use your boost for Shadowlands and not do it right now. So let me just head into that real quick. Let's go. If you use your character boost now, keeping in mind that right now it's still BFA content, pre-patch hasn't dropped, and if it has dropped, completely disregard this. If you use your boost now, you will gain access to a max level character straight away, which is very handy if you're gold farming, if you're mount farming, or if you need to utilize an extra cap level character right now. Bear in mind, you'll only have, a week or so until pre-patch drops to actually use this. So if you want a max level character now, I would do it. That's the only full reason that I could find with using your boost right now. And this is why you should keep your boost for Shadowlands. Number 1 is you can actually boost an allied race. With Shadowlands basically removing the reputation requirement for allied races, you'll gain access to boost an allied race. Now, if you do boost an allied race, you won't get access to the heritage armor, so it may be worth doing that at a later date. But if you did want to enter Shadowlands with a Void Elf, or, hey, this is the thing again, where I don't know the Horde variants because I'm not a Horde player, and in my last video, someone was like, why are you dissing Horde people? It's I don't know, I play Alliance, I'm sorry. You can tell me what it is in the comments. But if you want to head into Shadowlands with a brand new allied race for whatever faction that you're faring, you can do. So that's pretty cool. Reason number 2 is class trials right now are a lot more fun and they're a lot more quick because, without spoiling it, you basically do 50% of the work. If that, the start of the class trial is very quick. So I'd say it's more like 25% introduction to your spells and 75% scenario. So you basically just do 25% of the work. It's so quick. So you can get into Shadowlands content. Oh, that was perfect timing. Richard, how dare you interrupt my YouTube video? Yes, you, Rich. You. You know who you are. I'm glad you think I look amazing. I spent like half an hour on this makeup today. Anyways, you can get into Shadowlands pretty much instantly, so there's not really that much setback there. Third and finally is you don't want to end up boosting a class that has a spec or class changes further down the line. You might really enjoy Vengeance Demon Hunter, but it can get absolutely torn a new asshole in Shadowlands with all of the spec and class changes. So TLDR, I would wait and see what the changes are to your class and your specs. If you're not really needing a max level character right away, if you're desperate for one, then I would boost it, why not? But if you're not desperate for it, you might as well just wait, because you could be making a mistake otherwise. Boosts do carry over to Shadowlands, by the way. A lot of people thought that you had to use your boost like before Shadowlands launched, or you would end up like losing it. That's not the case. The same with previous expansion character boosts, so your Battle for Azeroth character boosts. Right now, they would make a character go to 110, but in Shadowlands, it'll be level 48 because of the level squish, so bearing that in mind. Alright, now, should you boost a level 1 character or a class trial? I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously because it's so obvious. It's just making me smile. Okay. This is everything you need to know about boosting a class trial. Everything that your character has before you boost it is mailed directly to you once the boost has been applied. With this being said, let me show you exactly what you get when you boost a class trial. Upon completing your class trial experience, you will load in the game with a level 50 Heart of Azeroth, 388 eye level, a little bit of gold, and 3 items. These items are the Flightmaster's Whistle, the Champions of Azeroth Survival Kit, and the Adventurer's Footlocker, as well as 4 20-slot bags. Now, I mentioned when you boost a character, everything is mailed to you that you had before, as well as getting the character boost items on top of that. So you actually end up with 2 Flightmaster Whistles, 2 Champions of Azeroth Survival Kits, except they're called something different, and 2 Adventurer Lockers. So you end up getting 2 Flightmaster Whistles, 2 Champions of Azeroth's Survival Kit, except they're called something different, and 2 Adventurer Footlockers, which all contain the same things. You also get a duplicate set of armor from before, as well as a duplicate set of bags. So you have another 4 20-slot bags. So you end up with 8 20-slot bags. And then a bunch of potions. In the Adventurer's Footlocker, once you open it, you will get a weapon that is appropriate for all of your specs. So for example, I boosted my Death Knight and I ended up getting 2 one-handed swords so that I could switch spec. That's duplicated with the other Adventurer Footlocker, so not too exciting, but you can sell it for like 40 silver. Also, not great, but whatever, it's just extra junk. The exciting thing is opening your Broken Isles satchel and your Champions of Azeroth Survival Kit. In the Survival Kit, you get 500 gold, a Shimmering Ancient Mana Cluster, which gives you mana because back then it was like all about your mana and things like that. That was our currency back then. Ancient Healing Potions, 5 of those, your Dalaran Hearthstone, Mana Divining Stone, which is another mana adding thing, Dalaran Rice Pudding, Tome of the Tranquil Mind, so you can change your talents, and Ley Enriched Water, which is another consumable. And in the Battle for Azeroth Survival Kit, you get another 500 gold, Seafoam Coconuts, some more Tome of Quiet Minds, Seasoned Loins, Abyssal Healing Potions, and Coastal Rejuvenation potions, not posters. So in total, you get double the bags, double the gear, double the items, the consumables, and double the gold. So you end up starting with 1,000 gold, which to the average player isn't a lot, but to a brand new character, 1,000 gold is gonna at least give you what, like 2 repair bills? That's great. One burning question everyone had was about garrisons, and the professions as well. People said that if you level a character with professions and you boosted that, you would get the professions leveled up as well. I can confirm that's no longer a case. It hasn't been a case since they segregated the profession levels to expansion. So you have like Cataclysm Tailoring, I don't know, like Wrath of the Lich King Engineering, for example. Since they've done that, the professions don't scale up when you boost a character. And secondly, garrisons, they do not exist. You still have to go through the garrison questline and build your garrison up. If you go to your garrison location, it's gonna be empty. So yeah, that's pretty gutting. You have to do all of that all over again. But hey ho, Who uses a garrison anyway? Like, I haven't used my garrison in a really long time. I know, like, gold farmers use garrisons, but... So, now you know exactly what comes with boosting a class trial. Let's talk about boosting a fresh character. Boosting a fresh character will mean that you lose out on all of those items. You will get one Flight Master Whistle, the satchel with all the BFA goodies, and the Adventurer's Footlocker for the weapons, but you won't get it duplicated if you don't do a class trial. The only exception is allied races. These guys start with 4 20-slot bags anyway, I believe. Now, I don't actually know. I don't have allied races unlocked, so I wouldn't be able to doubly confirm this, but someone from stream said that allied races start at level 20 and they give you bags straight away. So let's move away from item and monetary gain and talk a little bit about class trials themselves. Class trials allow you to test out classes so you can find out exactly what you enjoy and what you find, like, easier to play, as opposed to creating a fresh character and just chucking the boost on it straight away, then loading into the game with the spells and not knowing what to do, or not knowing your rotation and just being absolutely lost. Been there, done that many times. It's the reason why I have a level 90 rogue in the bin and a level 100 mage in the bin, because I boosted both of them as fresh characters and I had absolutely no clue what I was doing, because 14, 15-year-old Rage Darling was clueless. Now, on stream, I was asked 2 questions about class trials and boosting, so I'll answer them quickly here. Number 1 was, does the class trial change in Shadowlands? Yes, it does. Not significantly. It's still kind of the same. It'd be very familiar if you've had a class trial before. But quite a lot of things do change. The location changes, the appearance of where you are changes, and the way you go about the class trial is changed as well. I did a really quick video on that, showing you exactly what it looks like, so go ahead and check that out if you want to know more about it. And the second question was, does boosting a character allow you to skip Exile's Reach, which is basically the introduction level 1 to 10 area for a new character? Now, if you were watching the stream, you'll know that the beta was very hilariously broken when it came to boosting and new characters and things like that. But as far as I can tell, yes. If you boost a character, it will allow you to skip Exile's Reach on an additional alt. This worked, I kind of broke it a little bit in beta. I made like max level class trials on another realm, and I switched realm and made an alt on another realm, and it worked. It gave me the option between choosing Exile's Reach or Shadowglen for the Night Elf. I did try and select Shadowglen and load in. It didn't let me. It just said that I wasn't allowed access to the area. And I did try and do a class trial on a Demon Hunter, but my spell didn't load in, so I wasn't able to boost a Demon Hunter. I had to do a Death Knight. So yeah. So there you have it, guys. Why you should boost a class trial and not a fresh character. If I catch any of you boosting a fresh character, swear to God, I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna kick your butt. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're missing out on so much stuff. It just doesn't make sense. And if you have done it in the past, like me, just make a change, all right? Pray to the Blizz gods, apologize for all of the lost loot that you've lost along the way. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments box below and I will answer it as soon as I can. Or if you want to talk to me on a one-to-one basis, come and join my stream. I'm live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at twitch.tv/Rage Darling from 12 p.m. until 6 p.m. That's BST/GMT. I live in the UK and our time zone always changes, so. Feel free to join our Discord if you want to come and chat with us and play some games with us. We always do like mini games and like community games on Friday nights. So yeah, come say hello. Discord.gg/Rage Darling. I've still got the custom link, guys. It's a pretty pog. Make sure to give the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button if you want to come see my face a little bit more. But that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.